everybody just kind of like talk so I know it's recording all right.
Talk.
Talk.
Cool. All right. So, three, two, one. What's up there, Halo Collective fans? Welcome to another edition of the Halo Collective podcast. It's like the Fountain of Youth, but for AIs. As you know, I'm Tyler, the head of Halo Collective, joined here by Lore.
What's up?
And we have a very special guest on the podcast today. We have Kevin, who is the director of Halo Zone. Say hi, Kevin.
How's it going, everybody?
And on today's edition of the Halo Collective podcast, we're doing something a little different from last week, or last episode, whatever. I don't think I have the mental capacity to keep this a weekly thing. But last episode, we discussed the Halo Collective game and a bunch of weeb shit. And but this week we're doing something a little different. We basically what I did is I went into Halo Waypoint and I basically just skimmed through the more recent posts on there, and basically I went through and I found like the most cringe, most like awful threads I could find, and then I also had some guys on Twitter send me a few. So basically,
Nice.
we're discussing a bunch of cringeworthy, really cancerous Waypoint
With a bunch of shit
threads.
posts.
Yeah, and I know what they are, but you don't.
Alright,
Oh boy.
So
I'm looking forward to
right.
this. This should be good.
let's get roid into the cancer.
Let's get right into the cancer.
Fuck yeah! So the first one I found got a top spot on the popular discussions. Now
Okay.
now this is like now basically it says nerf the Banshee.
Uh-huh.
And now you see, there's nothing too bad about that, except as I scroll through, basically he has like his post saying it's overpowered. And he's like, let's get this thread noticed, and then it's just pages of the OP saying nerf over and over and over and over again, bumping his
Like, literally
own thread.
Literally the word nerf.
Yeah, just nerf.
Oh my god.
Over and over again for pages, for like the entire thing. He's bumping his own thread, getting it to the most popular list. Like, this was number one
Whoa.
on
Wait,
Halo
so this
Waypoint.
guy... So he's just replying to his comments on his own post, just saying nerf.
Yeah, and then
That's it.
on page 3 he says, sorry for the spam, but this is important.
Wait, did he ever actually did he build a case for it, or did he just bitch about
Yeah,
it?
did he have like a description about like why
yes.
he feels like it should be nerfed?
His first post before he before he says nerf this, he says, in recent games I have noticed that the Banshees, specifically the Ultra, are extremely overpowered in the hands of anyone with thumbs. Every single time I try to shoot someone with a laser or railgun, they just flip out of the way and waste some of my limited ammo. Or I hit them and it doesn't kill them. I think that we can solve this by either buffing the railgun and Spartan laser, or nerf the barrel rolls and flips the Banshee does by making it not as sporadic. By not making is as sporadic. This might help limit the use of Banshees to make the game more balanced and fun. So, discuss his nerf this Banshee.
Well,
Nerf this.
Yeah.
Just reminded me of Diva.
Well, I made that joke, but nobody got it, so I just
Oh, I
had to
didn't
let
hear
it go.
I just like the fact that he just commented on his own post multiple times over to get it bumped up, just
Yeah.
saying nerf. But I don't know, like I've always kind of thought that maybe the Banshee is a little bit overpowered in a way. I mean, obviously it's kind of meant to be because it's a hard wreck to get. It's a high level wreck and it's rather rare to get. So then, like, yeah, when you want to use it, you want the thing to kick ass.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess maybe like with the posts and stuff, like not posts. I'm talking about with the like the movement of the Banshee, how you can you can just constantly just keep on flipping and flipping. Like maybe they can maybe put like a little cooldown on it, so you don't have to so you can't just constantly just keep doing like pressing the left bumper it is to do all these different flips and maneuvers and stuff like that. But like I would definitely would suggest that I'll stop at that. I can continue on, but yeah, it sounded like you had something to say there.
I don't here's the thing is, if anyone remembers Halo 4's Banshee or Halo 2 Anniversary's Banshee, it was complete garbage. You couldn't the dodge was worthless. You couldn't actually dodge anything with it. So I think the barrel roll needs to actually be a useful thing. And I think Halo 5's is perfect because I think adding a shield to the Banshee was a good move because now it encourages Banshees to like hit and run instead of like sit there and continue bombing. So you have to practice at how you like you have to practice on how to go in quickly, get a kill, and then get out. You can't like it's not like in Halo Reach where it had a bunch of armor and it had this super flip and you could just like avoid shots for days. Like you have to be careful. And since Halo 5 has hit scan weapons, or not hit, yeah, it has hit scan weapons, it's pretty easy to hit a Banshee with like a battle rifle, DMR.
Yeah,
And,
but I never really found them to be like super tanky either. Like you can take like if you had a group of guys like shooting at it, like
exactly,
easy to
yeah,
take
like a
out.
few guys with the rifles can
Yeah.
kill a Banshee. And the Ultra is like a level, what is it, like a level 8 wreck? It's, I mean, that's kind of like supposed to be that powerful.
Yeah.
I
You
completely.
don't want, you won't, and I would hate to have it just like one guy be able to take out a Banshee, because like that would just ruin the entire experience for the person who's flying the Banshee, because they're like, all right, I waited all this time, I got to like what high level wrecks or whatever they use it, and then have it just get shot down immediately is rather frustrating.
Agreed. I 100% agree with the two of you, and you will find comfort in the fact that most of it is that basically he says nerf for 3 pages, and most of the comments aren't agreeing with him, but mostly just like making fun of him and telling him to shut up. Like I'm trying to find it, but my favorite is he quotes like extremely overpowered in the hands of anyone with thumbs, and basically his response to that is even a monkey bested you. That's my favorite. It's my favorite
snap.
response.
Sick burn, bro.
Basically, everybody's calling for this thread to be locked and everybody to ban him. So
It's just like when you think about it, it's like, okay, you know how many anti-vehicle things exist in this game? There's the railgun, there's the Spartan laser, which he brought up, but he forgot to mention that, like I hate to use this as a point, but honestly, he needs to just get good, because if you, like, you're supposed to bait the Banshee using his role and then use your Spartan laser.
yeah, all right.
Or, like, and, like, no, we're not moving on yet, I'm still talking. Shut up. Get roasted, I'm not done. But it's like, it's just, I don't know, it needs to be, I mean, there's also like the plasma pistol, which can pretty much guaranteed EMP it out of the sky, so it's like, it has to have its own ability. Like, that's kind of, like, not just the Banshee, vehicles in general. Like, they need to be powerful for him to survive in a game where there's like 20 different guns the infantry can use to 1 or 2 hit kill it.
Exactly. Yeah, I've never really found an issue with the Banshee at all. I've maybe thought that, like I mentioned before, that maybe should be like a cooldown on the mouse when you can do spins, just so then like people aren't just constantly. Because I've seen, basically the technique is like, I've seen a lot of Warzone videos where basically a guy goes in, shoots a bomb, does a backflip, and then like kind of continues flying on, and then just shoots a bomb, backflip kind of thing over, and just kind of repeating that kind of motion. And I mean, it's like one of those things. Yeah, again, like I mentioned before, that's a high level item, so it needs to be really powerful, but then it can't be game breakingly overpowered. But I mean, those are just my personal preferences. I don't think it's anything that's necessary that needs to change. I think it's fine the way it is right now. It's not game breaking.
It really isn't. But,
though on the other hand, the other news, so they should nerf or buff the Spartan laser, because the Spartan laser in Halo 5 is garbage.
Oh, don't even. We're not even going to get into our next topic, because I'm going to argue with you on this.
It's hot garbage.
See, I don't agree, though, because you can one-hit anything that isn't a tank with it in a vehicle. And
really?
It's a hit scan weapon, so the laser pretty much can't miss as long as it's on the target. And the guy in the vehicle, like, yeah, you could say that the red targeting laser is there, but in a vehicle with all of like the different lighting effects and colors on the screen, it's almost impossible to notice that laser. And even if you do, like, you're not going to note. You can't do anything, because even if you get out and try to run away, the explosion will kill you.
Would you say that the Spartan laser can one-hit anything as long as the person firing it has a pair of thumbs?
Yes, I would. Quote me on that.
Cool. All right.
Literally quote me on that.
Okay. So, I think that wraps it up for this topic.
Yep.
So there you go. Z-Flex, get good.
Well, I guess what we should also do then, in spirit of that guy's post, is what maybe for this video also just constantly just leaving comments on your own video, being like post up whatever.
All right, so number 2, like how he puts this one isn't too cancerous, but it's just the implications and how we can dig deeper into it. So, Lone Sky Wolf posted a thread called Spartan 4 Relationships.
Oh god,
And he
this
says,
sounds cringe
What?
already.
Okay, so it's
No?
obvious that pervious Spartans couldn't and wouldn't be in any relationships, but the new Spartan 4 could, seeing how they were volunteers to the program. I just want to see if it is allowed and is lore friendly. I personally am not obsessed with the subject, but I love all Halo lore and am curious. Any help on the matter would be nice. Thanks. So, do Spartan 4s fuck?
I mean, it's plausible. I can see it happening. Like he made a good point. It's like these used to be Marines and ODSTs and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and it's not like they. Now, what really needs to happen is Kelly and Linda.
Oh, damn.
They need to happen.
Hub Jacob bub.
And if you disagree with me, then you're dumb.
Yeah, Kelly is thick.
AF. AF.
Thick AF.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, like when's it gonna happen when Kelly and Chief are gonna hook up? Because it's going to happen, right?
Oh hell yeah.
And they've been there since the beginning, man. I've read the Fall of Reach, right? I know the backstory.
Fuck yeah.
Maybe that'd be the next one. Be like Chief would be like, Cortana left me. It's like, and then like Kelly's like just kind of swoop in and pick up the pieces. Like, I'm here for you, Chief. And then like Halo 6 just goes on to like this awkward romance between these two people who are just like overly buff and like can kill each other within a second or whatever. But like, that'd just be weird.
or if Halo 6 ends where like Chief has to shoot Cortana and he's just like, oh, what have I done? And he's like distraught, and then Kelly just like slides in from the side, just looking all suave. And he's like, hey Chief, what's up? And then fucking like Careless Whisper starts playing. Fuck yeah.
Oh god, yeah, that would be but yeah, so or like would there be anybody who'd be willing to bone Palmer then? Like I think she's too much of a bitch to
For money or for free?
to do that. I think like who would do that within the Halo universe? I don't see Lasky.
Yeah, he would.
He's he's like so tiny though compared to Spartans.
Hey,
That's
some
what he
people
did.
are into
He'd be
that.
manhandled.
That's what he wants.
Yeah.
You think
No.
like Lasky just likes getting like tied up and
No,
like
I'm
whipped
gonna
with
be
chains?
disappointed. I know Tyler knows the answer to this one. All right, I know Tyler will know it, but I'll be disappointed if you don't, Kevin. Who would bang Arbiter? Come on, dude.
Johnson.
Oh no, it would have to be
Vale.
Vale,
There
right?
it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, apparently she had like a bit of a relationship with like an elite or something like that. Like
Really?
Before. Yeah. Like
I didn't
think
know that.
I saw something like it was something I saw like on a YouTube video. It was real brief, but like it was like some kind of like weird relationship she had with what's her actual name? Not elite, but like St. Haley. That's what they call him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently she had like a thing for one. It was weird.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Vale would totally go down on that.
Oh,
Literally go down.
well, I'm totally not plugging my own video here or anything, but apparently the Arbiter
I was
and
gonna
Vale
say,
went
yeah,
through
I
a
know
little
what
bit
you're
of a
talking
scandal. Wink.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes.
Yeah,
The
okay. You
drama
remember.
alert video. Yeah.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway.
So I think the short answer to this question is yes, because they're not like the Spartan 2s, like he said.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on from that, this one has my favorite thread title.
All right.
The thread has been locked.
Uni.
Yeah, but it says, of course it's covered by yoinks. Should I just say yoink or just basically say what he's saying?
Tell you what he's saying.
Okay. Fuck you and fuck your forum.
Jeez, here we go.
I'm
All right,
not
let's hear it.
I'm not allowed to make a single fucking post. Petitions aren't allowed. WTF. I'm banned for 24 fucking hours because I idled in one match. What the fuck? It seems like the fucks on this forum have fucked up the forum and Halo 5 multiplayer, so fuck your fucking forum and fuck the Halo 5. Halo 6 too. This last 2 weeks has been an incredibly unpleasant experience encountering the Halo 5 multiplayer bans for nothing in this fucking weird forum where posting is not allowed. Fuck you.
Okay, you
Discuss.
got so mad. You got so mad. Like, the guy is so mad that
Yeah.
your mic started cutting in and out.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, it did? No. Oh, damn.
You started sounding like a baby
Yeah,
robot.
it's that. Maybe there's like a ratio.
I mean, I
between
basically,
rage
like, I understood what you said, though. It was obvious what the thread
Okay.
was talking
So,
about.
so basically, this guy was just like super mad that he got banned because he posted up a thread that had like a poll in it,
Yeah.
and so he got banned for 24
Yeah,
hours.
but,
Like, oh god,
here's the thing, though.
I can't post online for 24 hours. What am I supposed to do?
And then it looks
Here's-
like he got banned from Halo 5 too for idling.
Well, here's the thing, though, is, like, yeah, he can say that's why, but unless I actually see, like, the threads he's referring to, like, if you think about it, he could have easily just been posting, like, slang or something in his threads, and that's why he got banned. We don't know. So, to go off of his word entirely seems kind of stupid.
Yeah.
It might be a little biased, just a little bit.
Maybe.
But like, he just sounded super mad that he was banned for 24 hours from the server for posting on forums. Like, okay, shit, I can't post for a day. I guess I'll have to go outside. Oh god.
He's one of those wake up sheeple people.
Oh god, one of those people.
Wake up,
Stop
sheeple
being-
people.
Sheeple people.
Yeah.
Stop enjoying games I don't like. If you do,
Is this a new thread?
you don't know Halo. No, this isn't a new thread. I'm just saying it. You don't know Halo, or you're hiding your true feelings. Anyway, this is
Oh, those fucking people.
next thread. It's locked, but Halo 5 is garbage.
Okay.
343i, your game is completely trash. I started a Warzone match and was kicked once again from your servers. I later played an arena match and again I was booted from the game and now I'm banned from arena for 7 hours. Fix your piece of shit game. Guy below him says, ban Mega Thread Man, take your opinions and ban complaints there. As for the boot, either you were TKing or you have bad internet. OP responds with, first of all, no, I wasn't TKing. My internet is the best. It's their so-called dedicated servers that they said they had. This game is complete BS, lagging, shoots not registering, dropping out of matches, not allowing people to use their recs. This game is complete garbage, and instead of fixing it, they rather give every single dime made from the purchased gold and silver packs to HCS, so your hard-earned money goes to pay them off. So,
I mean,
is
I feel like
is it really their servers, or is Archie F Smooth 22's internet not actually the best?
here's
Disconnected from servers.
Okay, so
I mean, it might have happened like once or twice or something.
Mhm.
And I think actually no, I think it happened like now. I think about it, I think I did happen from like
all
a
right, so
arena match, and then I was banned from it. But
everything you guys just said, you need to repeat because my computer just shit itself and I needed to reconnect.
okay. So without far back, what was the last thing you heard us say?
I think lore was, it was basically right after I said like is the guy's internet not actually the best. So everything you guys
Okay.
just said there, just repeat everything you just said.
okay.
All right, I said basically that I think that like we can't exactly tell for sure because it might have been the servers because I've heard that other people have that problem too. But like regardless of what's causing it, he's going the wrong way about like, you know, complaining. Like he shouldn't even be complaining. Like I'm sure he got banned because he put his complaint in the wrong forum. And, you know, I mean, that's how forums are. You just, like, if you don't put them in the right forums, they usually will lock them and ask you to put it in the new one.
Yeah.
But, like, regardless of that, it's just like, why does everyone have to be so, like, confrontational? Why can't you just report the problem?
Yeah, like why does it feel like it's like but you're like personally attacked in this situation? Like
Mhm.
you're like 343 personally kicked you off of the server and like, oh
Yeah.
my god, I can't believe this.
343 ran over my dog.
Yeah, it's like with that kind of attitude. Yeah, like it's just like with that coming out with that much anger and just like lack of anything really besides just ranting. Then like all you're doing is just filling up space with just more hate speech that's not going to help anybody in any
Exactly.
situation.
I don't know.
Like if you really wanted to help, really wanted 343 to know to fix this issue, how about you say like, hey, this is my location, this is my internet speed, this is my NAT type, blah, 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 like actually provide stuff to help make a constructive situation rather than just being like, your game sucks, I'm done, fuck everybody, it's not my fault, it's everybody else's fault.
Feel my rage, angry. Just right now, put up the angry Facebook like.
Though I will be truthful that like I've definitely when I was back in my Call of Duty gaming days that there were a few angry tweets I would send to David Fondahar. It's like fuck you, second chance.
Well,
But
hey, Robert Bowling himself said "fuck
Yeah.
you, Last Stand" as he proceeded to put Last Stand in Modern Warfare 3.
fuck you, Last Stand.
Yeah, fuck you, Last Stand.
Dude, I got Final Stand. These fucking nerds don't even know what's coming. But yeah.
It's not the same thing, you guys. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
But yeah, that's why we're working pretty much just blow this up to more general, just in general when it comes to just internet posts and like for just about anything really. Like,
Yeah.
you can't just be like just coming on just yelling at people or just saying things suck because then it doesn't help anybody.
Yeah.
But for some reason, like people just feel like they need to like throw their opinion out there to say that this thing is awful. And if anyone that disagrees with me, LOL, you're playing a dead game. I can't believe people are still playing this, or like kind of stuff, like mentality like that.
You're not a true Halo fan.
Whatever that means now.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
All right. So what? Do we have another topic here, Tyler?
Now we're moving on to the topics that have been sent to me. However, this one, we're gonna do a little challenge. Basically, we don't get any context on the thread other than the title.
Okay.
So basically, we just have to discuss what we think the thread's gonna be about, and we just discuss that based on the title. All right. So, Step Back Kyle or Step Back sent me a couple. The first one he sent me was, can someone game share with me so I can get Halo 5?
Now, isn't it with game? I've never done game share, but apparently you have to like give someone like access to your account, right?
I don't know. I haven't used game share either. So,
Either way, I would say no.
So is this guy basically setting himself to get DDoSed
Probably.
or doxed? You kind of have to wonder. Oh, and the thread looks like the thread was locked too.
Oh.
So looks like he didn't
yeah.
actually get Halo 5.
Sadly,
Rip.
I wonder why. Maybe because people on strangers don't want to share information with each other. Possibly something along those lines. It's probably just like some like 10-year-old kids like, God, I wish if my parents would give me Halo.
But
I wanna
get
get
rated T.
Hey, mommy's rated. Mommy's rated T.
Yeah. So, did he or did he not get Halo 5? We're making this assumption.
Okay, I'm saying no.
He didn't get Halo 5?
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna.
He definitely
Yeah.
didn't get. The other
Knowing
one,
how cancerous
Yeah.
and unfriendly Waypoint people are, there's
Yeah.
no
they
way.
probably said like, "Wow, you like haven't even gotten Halo 5? You fucking."
Did
you're not a true
they
Halo
leave like a
fan."
lot of? Did he leave like a lot of comments on that thread too, saying share as well?
No. All
Share,
they've
share.
sent me is like pictures of a picture of the title, right?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, imagine the shitstorm that he would have caused if he said like, I haven't tried a Halo game and I want to like start off with Halo 5.
Yeah, no shit.
If you like started off with any game before like Reach or up, people actually get mad about it.
Yeah, so, like, you're not a true Halo fan if you haven't played Halos before.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh wow, your first game was Halo 4. Pfft. Wow.
That or just Halo is just old, man.
Halo
It's
is
just it's
old.
been out
Yeah.
since 2001. So like,
It's old.
there are people that have been born after Halo 1 came out, and then now they're playing Halo nowadays, and so they probably never even bothered with playing the originals.
Well,
Me, I was
I think they
like
should. I think they should.
I was in like I was in high school yeah, I was my freshman year of high school when Halo 1 came out.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, old as fuck, I know.
Yeah.
But so like I've played them all from since the beginning, so I definitely like understand the context of what like Halo is. But like obviously, like for a franchise like Halo that could continue on for so long, like things need to change, things need to be different, just to kind of keep the game fresh and new. Kind of like it's almost like I can't remember what I've heard this. It's basically like they keep on trying to add iterations onto the franchise for it to justify a new version of the game to be out. And whether those changes are good or bad, I mean, it's just up to personal opinion,
Right.
really.
Yeah.
Because you can't just be releasing Halo 2, for 10 years over, because people are gonna be like, "Oh, this is just new maps and new guns." Like, I don't care. Like, they need to bring some new gameplay elements to it to make it so people get like excited or justify a new Halo 2 come out. So that's probably like how this progression of where we are right now with Halo, with all like the extra mobility and clamber and all these new weapons and stuff like that. It's just because it's just kind of just like the natural progression of these kind of shooters.
Nice. Okay, so he didn't get Halo 5. Anyway.
All right, yeah, sorry, I probably a little off topic.
Yeah,
Wait, he
don't,
did?
don't worry about it. You we just did the impossible. We literally just added an in-depth conversation to somebody asking to get Halo 5. So anyway, the second one that a step back sent me was maybe this is an older one because it's kind of like lame now. It's I know why Prometheans change color. Spoilers.
So do I. I knew like the first 5 minutes of Halo 5 and Halo 4.
Yeah. They
Wait,
they changed.
Wait.
Yeah.
they change colors?
In Halo 4 they
Yeah.
did.
Am I being
Remember,
that
because
dumb?
they started out as blue? Or,
Oh yes, that's right.
and then
yeah.
once the Didact took them over, they became orange.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
blue is librarian, and maybe for the future Cortana,
Yeah.
and orange is Didact or whoever. I don't know, or orange is their default. So
Yeah, that's
they're
kind
like
of
a
weird
mood
now.
ring, except when except it depends on who their daddy or mistress is.
Well, so actually that kind of now makes me think about it. Like they turned orange when the Didact took over the Prometheans, but then they just stayed orange after he died. So I'm like, what do they need, like a master to be like dedicating what color they are or something?
Well, that's kind of why it's leading into my little theory, or not a theory, more so is what I'm hoping will happen in Halo 6, that the Didact is still alive, but he's controlling all the strings from behind the scenes right now.
How did he survive that? Like he fell into like a big pool of orange.
Oh, it's a
Basically.
long story. It's a long story. Let's
It's just like how like Boba Fett got out of the Snarlock pit kind of thing, where like
I
you thought he
guess.
was dead.
actually Didact like double died, and he's still alive.
So like the two negatives equal the positive
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
because didn't he took a Halo ring blast in that one, right? Or whatever.
What happened was, so after he fell into the Mantle's Approach's big orange crush pool,
Yes.
he got teleported to a Halo ring, I think. Yeah,
How? Wait, how? Was there like a teleporter on the bottom of the
Yeah,
thing or
it's
something?
that's
Is it like a black hole?
all that activity below Mantle's Approach is basically just
Wasn't that a slip space hole?
thing. Yeah, it was a big slip space hole.
Yeah.
And that brought him
okay.
to a Halo installation, which and then he just fucking smacked the shit out of Black Team.
And everyone hates him for it.
Yeah, he smacked the shit out of black team, killed them, and blue team basically got sent down to intercept him, and Chief stabbed him in the eye. Didn't do anything, and then he smacked Chief around a little bit, and basically
Crushed
Chief,
his helmet.
yeah, cracked Chief's helmet, and Chief fired the Halo ring and composed Didact, and the Didact got turned into cornflakes. So
Gotcha.
so
Sounds about right.
so the Didact is cornflakes, but Brian Reed has confirmed that he's still alive, and we will be seeing him again.
So
really?
okay. We're gonna get attacked by an evil bowl of cornflakes.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah!
What a delicious disaster.
Didact's sitting there just like forcing humanity to eat healthy cornflakes, but humanity wants to eat Reese Puffs. And he's just like, if mankind does not even master these primitives,
How could they handle the mantle of responsibility when they can't even
Then they are
bowl
not-
cornflakes?
then they are
even eat
not
healthily.
deserving. Then they are not deserving of Kellogg's or something like that.
Or would they be called Forerunner flakes then?
400 flakes.
Like
They call 'em-
the
they
Didac.
call-
I'm just picturing like every like cutscene with Didac is just like a bowl of cereal with like a spoon in it, but it still has like this very serious tone voice like every time, and like people are, like interacting with him like he was just there, but it's just a bowl of cereal or something. That would be great. That'd be way more interesting writing that will happen in Halo 5. That's for sure.
Oh shit!
What? Wouldn't you want to have an evil bowl of cereal trying to take over the solar system?
Fuck yeah!
I would think that'd be pretty crazy.
I
Or
would, yeah.
Galaxy, yeah, I think that'd be pretty crazy.
Hell yeah. So Cortana is cornflakes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm gathering out of this. The plot twist is Cortana is cornflakes. Didact is also cornflakes.
Oh, he's frosted cornflakes.
Oh fuck yeah. Does that make the Covenant like Fruit Loops?
Yeah,
Those are all
yeah, that's
covered
actually.
in
I think
Cool.
that's an excellent analogy right there.
And
Yeah,
humanity is just the oatmeal.
Or
Raisin-
Cheerios.
Oh, okay.
yeah, Cheerios. Yeah.
Cheerios, fuck yeah. This one, Bladed Arbiter sent me quite a few. Good old Bladed Arbiter. He, the first one, he just said, basically it's not like the topic itself that's cancer, it's just the fact that everyone posts about it and it's getting old. It's should elites return? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sure.
they should. Stop
I mean,
talking
I
about
agree.
it. Everyone agrees they should return. Grim
Now, do you
Brother
think?
One
But do you
thinks
think
they
they should
return.
be allowed into multiplayer?
Yes.
Though, like they
Yes.
were like in Halo 2
Yes.
and 3.
Why not?
Because I think, well, it's because the way the elites are in this new Halo, that they're like much bigger than like the
Well,
Spartans.
they're not bigger. In Halo 2 and 3, they were hunched over, and now they're
Yeah.
standing up tall. And also, Halo Reach had this where they were bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they should just have like modes like Invasion, where there's like Elite specifically, or like Elite Slayer that you can vote for.
Yeah, so that'd be something to do, or like heck, even allow it in Warzone. That's
Well,
how
maybe,
Warzone
because
is.
the problem is you have to make sure that like you have to make it so that it's fair for both
Mhm.
species, though.
Yeah, like they had to have their
Because like in
options.
Halo Reach, elites were so big that they had this inherent disadvantage where it was like 10 times easier to headshot them.
Yeah, or no, wasn't like wasn't in 3 like everyone when you're playing SWAT, everybody was playing as an elite because you couldn't like really get a headshot from behind because
That was a myth, though. The hitbox was the exact same. They
Yeah, it
debunked
was.
it.
Okay, because I remember like being like, you gotta switch to elite, dude. What the hell are you doing? I'm like, no, I play as elite.
That was just the mad MLG players.
Yeah, but I think though for like things like arena, it's like, especially like for like team arena or even team
Mhm.
Slayer, really like I think it really should just stick to being the Spartans, just for kind of like continuity and just overall
Yeah.
just balancing and just the visuals of how to shoot, the visualizations of how to hit them kind of stuff. Because obviously, like with like the hitboxes are going to be different. Like I mean, they
Yeah.
can say they're exactly the same, but like yeah, they can still like have the same attributes to them, but like their shapes are going to be different. Just
Well,
to
that's
accommodate
why
for
they
them.
changed it, because in 2 and 3 they were the same, and then in Halo Reach they made the elites bigger, so they had to.
Yeah.
So And the only alternative to like doing this would be going back to Halo 3, which I wouldn't like because I like how the elites look now. I like them being taller.
Yeah, I kind of like it too as well.
Yeah.
But I definitely would say that they, at least for like a custom game aspect, they definitely should allow elites, especially for like doing like zombie game modes or something.
Yeah, for sure.
What I would like is if elites return in Halo 6 as well as the Spartan chatter. What I
like
would
the Spartan
I do like the Spartan chatter too, but
I do too.
But basically, what I would like is if there's like an elite and Spartans in the same match, there needs to be some interspecies shit talk
Yeah.
or something like
Like
that.
war. You're like, oh yeah, dude.
Fuck you.
Hey, fuck you, man. War.
Your combat skills are inadequate to mine. Hey, fuck you, dude. Something like that.
You can imagine just like a generic like Spartan voice, like, hey man, well fuck you, bro.
Yeah, like the elites are all like well spoken and their insults are like all well spoken and formal, and then the Spartans are just like, yo, go to hell, man. Like, ho, this human thinks he can stand up to the likes of me. And it's like, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I just want someone to go back through like Halo 5's cutscenes and just add funny voice clips. Like I don't know, man. I just imagine like
you mean
watching
like
all the...
you mean like exactly like what I do?
Kinda, yeah. Like I want one that's like where like the the part where the Phantoms fly towards Sunayan.
Yeah.
I just want to hear like, yeah, bro, fourth thing Helios. Like, it's like the elites are like surfing up, like surf up, bro, and they like dodge a plasma round or something.
Oh, I could totally do it if I decide to do like an overarching narrative on Adventures of Tylar. I could just make all the elites like surfer dudes.
Yes.
Like in the cutscene between where they're landing on St. Helios and like that elite comes up and he's like, the Arbiter like wishes to see you. He just like, yo man, hop on my ship, bro.
For St. Helios, bruh.
Dude, that Kraken is huge.
That would be perfect.
Or it's
You
just
like pull off like a spin move with a Banshee. He's like, righteous, brother.
or you go over
That's tubular.
Or you go over to the in the St. Helios like war camp free roam levels, and you like go over to the medics table, and he's like, "Ah, dude, I took a wicked tumble on the waves." And he's like, "Don't worry, man, I'll get you patched up." And it's like, "No, man, if I do that, it'll make me look like a pussy."
This needs to be done, Tyler. This needs to be done.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'll just title the video "All Elites Are Surfer Dudes." All right. On that note, I think it's time to move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy posts, "I got platinum" with 3 exclamation marks. He made a forum post dedicated to this.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares, bro.
Like you're the world's okayest Halo player now.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And and basically that and the next 3 were also, or 4 actually, were all sent to me by Bladed Arbiter. This one says 343 response. Orion not on playlist by your Bud Lud.
What? By your Bud Lud.
Yeah, that's the guy who made the thread. Yeah.
Like, did he just realize Orion's no longer in the playlist?
I guess.
Well, basically he sent that to me on October 1st, and it said 11 hours ago.
So he just realized that Orion's no longer in the playlist.
I guess he did, yeah, because nobody liked Orion.
It was awful. Oh my god, that map was so bad.
Very good.
I played it a lot more in the beta. Actually, I don't think I even played it when the game finally released, but I played it a lot on the beta, and I hated that map.
Yeah, the map wasn't very good, so they got rid of it.
Good.
So,
I think, even though they said I remember when they said they took it away, they're like, "Oh, fine, tweak it to make it a better experience," but then they just went like, no.
No, I don't think we can make it a better experience.
Yes.
Okay, so yes, Orion's gone. No, it's not coming back. Thank Christ.
Yes.
This next one that Bladed Arbiter sent me was by Sane Mountain 212. Make the assault rifle reticule bigger.
Why?
What? Yeah, why?
It's perfect the way it is.
Yeah, like, but are you like that? Like, are you that bad at aiming where you just need like a big ass circle and just like kind of just put someone in?
It takes up the
Halo-
whole screen.
Halo 5's AR is like pretty accurate as
Yeah,
far
it
as
is.
automatics go, anyway,
Get fucking
which
good.
is a good thing.
Get good,
No.
Sane Mountain 212.
Plus,
Yeah,
plus, if they just made the reticle bigger, it'd just be misleading about like where your bullets are actually going.
I agree with you.
It'd just be dumb.
All
It's
right.
like the same people that were saying like the Halo 5 pistol is like overpowered. Like, no, it's not. Like, pretty much every weapon you pick up on the map is better than the Halo 5 pistol.
Yeah, that's how Arena works. Is every like precision pickup's going to be better than the
Speaking
Magnum.
of which,
Yeah.
speaking of Arena, I just need to say something that grinds my gears a little bit. When people say that, they say that Halo 5's Arena, but it's not. You know, the old school Halos are Arena, but the old school Halos aren't Arena though. Arena shooters are fast. Arena shooters are meant to be fast. Halo is slow, and like I always like saying this to people, like not because like well, I love the old Halos, don't get me wrong, but the reason why they're slow moving is because Bungie needed to do that because to account for console controllers and not PCs and mouse.
Yeah.
Right.
So they say like, oh, it's classic, like it's what like they intended it to be to define, and like no, the only reason why it's slow is because console peasants and stuff.
Well, yeah, Halo, like, you gotta remember it too. Like, I think a lot of people forget, like, Halo was the game that really like brought shooters to the console.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
Like, I mean, there were shooters before, obviously. Like the most notable precursor, I'd say, was probably like GoldenEye 64 and like Perfect Dark and stuff. But that was on like an N64 controller, and the controls actually really sucked.
Mhm.
And then,
It doesn't
Like, I
suck
remember-
if
I
you
remember
have
watching-
3 hands.
or if anyone who has thumbs apparently can handle it. But like, but now before then, like, there really weren't really that many good shooters on the console, and they actually pulled it off like really well. It was like huge for that to actually happen, because before then, shooters were like Counter-Strike 1.6, like on PC. And so the fact they were able to pull it off so smoothly was like a feat in itself.
Truth.
But like, yeah, for the saying like it's arena shooters, you need to be a fast moving player to have to be a true arena shooter. I mean, isn't just basically an arena shooter? It's like you have your it's a first person shooter game, and then you have like weapons that are located on the map in a smaller kind of like arena like kind of setup, and then you gotta go look around the map for power ups and pickups and weapons to do better in the game. Like,
Yeah,
that's the
like,
basics of an arena shooter, at least to my knowledge.
Yeah,
You're not double jumping and like boosting around the map like you are in Quake, but you're still the core aspects of what the game mode is still there.
yeah, like the Quake. Don't know about Doom. I think earlier Doom multiplayer. So yeah, Quake, Prey. Earlier Doom, Unreal Tournament. Those are all arena shooters, and what they have in common is they're fast. They are very fast.
right.
And those are
The
arena
Doom
shooters.
is so fast I can barely play it.
Yeah, Halo 5 is like the closest thing to an arena shooter Halo's ever gotten, in my opinion.
And all those games started out and got their popularity on PC, like, and
Right.
they tried bringing it to console before, like Unreal Tournament and stuff, and it just didn't work out
No.
because you're on console, you're not playing on PC. You can't be whipping around like you can like on PC, because you literally just can't physically have the amount of accuracy you can have with the mouse and keyboard that you can have with the controller. And so that's why.
All right. So, moving on to this isn't the last one. We got one more after this, but this is the last one
Okay.
that Bladed Arbiter sent me, and this one's going to trigger you guys, so get ready. This one's by Phantom Lord 8197 on October 1st. Breakout just got a whole lot better.
Don't care.
That doesn't trigger me.
Really?
Not trigger, because I never really liked Breakout. I feel like
okay.
they tried squeezing in like a search and destroy like game mode into Halo to make it like more like Call of Duty. And from what I played from original Breakout, I didn't really care for it. Maybe just because I'm an old school Halo player and I just like playing Team Slayer. But Breakout, it's. I mean, I can see what they tried doing with the mode. To me, it doesn't appeal for my likes when it comes to Halo.
Okay, but basically why I'm saying it might trigger you is because like they recently did a refresh and
Yeah.
Breakout is worse, significantly worse.
Really.
Yeah, like they do. This isn't even like the bad part where they changed it to shotgun starts
Hmm.
and full shields now,
Yeah.
and that just completely ruins the flow of the game. So
See, here's the thing though, is they didn't do this. They did this because people like asked for higher survivability, and then now that there's higher survivability in this mode, people are pissed off. They can't win.
well, now
Exactly.
that there's that's the thing. I liked Breakout as it was before, where it's like CS like Breakout was like CS:GO kinda. Everyone has one life, and all that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like CS:GO, and I like that a lot better. But now, because people are complaining, the community has once again fucked the game. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
It reminds me of I was watching this is back when Kevin Franklin was still on the team. He was like lead multiplayer for design guy for 343, and he's talking about how back in Halo 4 there was a lot of issues with people like not being able to play the maps because there weren't some people because they'd throw all the people who had the DLC and people who didn't have the DLC
Mhm.
into like a Team Slayer playlist or whatever, and so then people who bought DLC would oftentimes not get a chance to play the maps that they paid for because they get matched up against guys who didn't have the DLC. So
Yeah.
then everyone's like, well, then let's just make it so you have to have the DLC then to play the mode. And they're like, okay, let's try it out. And they did that, and they saw like a 50% decrease in population in the playlist just because like, the community thought this was a great idea, but then it turned out to being like a way worse idea. And kind of
Yeah.
led to the reason why they decided to do like this free DLC plan that they did for Halo 5.
I remember
Yeah.
they did something similar in Halo 3. Now, back when Halo 3 was in its prime, I was young, I didn't have any money, so like I had to wait. I was usually delayed on buying the DLC, but I remember not being able to play the multiplayer for like a while because they made it so, oh, you need the legendary map pack to play
Yeah.
all of the modes.
Yeah.
Of course, back then, Halo 3 was like the shooter to play, and so they can get away with doing that kind of stuff because they had the population for it. Halo 4 did not have the population for it, and so then when they did,
Yeah, I think
they did
everyone
something like
forgets that like people compare 3 to the newer ones, but they forget that Halo 3 didn't have any competition other than COD.
No.
Yeah, like Call of Duty 4 just came out at the same time, and like the Call of Duty 4 was gaining
Mhm.
popularity, and so like I actually didn't know about COD 4 until about like 2008. My buddy was playing it, and then he's like, and that's how I got into playing Call of Duty. But like, yeah, like Halo 3 was like the shit. Like that's
Yeah.
the game that you
It,
play.
like-
You're playing a shooter online. You're playing Halo 3.
Yeah, it was like the game, right? Like I
Right,
remember
yeah.
this was way back when. Basically, this is when I still played hockey. I know Canadian hockey. Kill yourself. Anyway.
Wow. Did you have like a cup of maple syrup on the side when you're
Oh,
playing as well?
fuck yeah.
For nutritious value.
Yeah, and I drove to the hockey arena on my moose.
And your moose.
On my
And,
moose.
and then you came home for craft dinner.
Fuck yeah. Well, I figure that's more of a universal thing.
Well, there's no such thing as craft dinner here in the U.S. I'm
Really?
just saying. No,
Wow.
no. There's
Okay.
no craft dinner. No.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
there's mac and cheese.
Yeah,
Yes,
craft
yeah,
dinner is
apparently-
basically just mac and cheese.
Yeah, but it's not like a thing. No one just says craft dinner. He's like,
That's true.
macaroni
I
and
guess,
cheese.
yeah. But but this is like, so basically I remember we went to this hockey tournament, me and the team I was on. We were at a hockey tournament out of town. And they had like t-shirts, right? Most like hockey tournaments, like when they're hosted, they have t-shirts, right? This is out of town. I can't remember what town it was. Somewhere like it was in Kelowna, I think. I don't know. Nobody knows what I'm talking
Okay.
about. But so basically, and then I opened the t-shirt, and what was on the t-shirt? This was like 2 months after Halo 3 launched. And on the t-shirt right there was like Master Chief holding like a hockey stick, like it was photoshopped, and I'm like, fuck yeah. And it's
You're
like,
like, oh, this is the best.
yeah, and it's just like that's how much of an influence like Halo had at the time.
Oh yeah, it was huge.
Yeah,
There around that time too, they were thinking about they almost made a Halo.
movie.
Yeah, they almost made a Halo movie
But
with Peter Jackson as the director as
no,
well. It
it
was like
was
right when like it was like right after Lord of the Rings hype
it
and all that
was
kind of stuff.
actually it was Neil Blomkamp who was directing and Peter Jackson was producing.
Oh, okay.
But
But get it right.
and then
Oh.
it fell through, and then
Mm.
Neil Blomkamp picked up the remaining budget and made District 9, so we got District 9 out of it. That's not bad.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But no mustard, chef.
No.
Sadly.
But yeah, the Halo movie was lost, and we got District 9 out of it, so I'd say that's a win.
Actually, I've never seen that movie.
You haven't seen just District
No.
9. You haven't
No.
seen... Oh my
No, I
god.
haven't.
It is a very good movie. But,
Oh, I have to check it out.
yeah. But, I think a couple years ago, I don't know if you can find it anymore, I read a little bit of it, but the script for, like, one Alex Garland's, the guy who made 27 Days, wrote 27 Days Later, he was one of the guys hired to write a draft for the Halo movie, and, like, one of his drafts you can read online.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Was it
pretty
like
cool.
was the full story, or was it just kind of like partially
From
done?
what I remember, it like ends like with a twist with the flood being broken out of Halo. It's basically the first part of the first game,
Uh-huh.
and then the cliffhanger ending is like Guilty Spark saying like, "Oh, hello," and that's the cliffhanger. Is Guilty Spark. So I don't think it covers the whole thing, but it covers a good portion of the first game.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
What was the topic we originally started on?
Breakout just got a whole lot better.
Oh yeah. Like yeah, see, I never really played Breakout. I didn't really like it, so I never really tried it. But I think made my thing I didn't like about it the most was probably it was like the lack of survivability.
Yeah,
But,
I'm on the same boat. I thought it was annoying getting one hit killed.
Yeah.
You two just need to get good. Anyway,
Yeah. Okay.
so and
Hey, I've reached platinum, okay, so I think I know what I'm talking about.
yeah, well, so did that one guy. And the final topic sent to me today was
Thank God.
Fuck you, Lord. was sent to me by good old Half-Hort.
Oh, okay.
Ew. God.
Ew. Ew.
What's wrong with Half-Hort? Half-Hort's
He's a
great.
douche. He's a douche.
Fuck you guys.
I follow him on Twitter, okay? I know what he does.
Yeah, me too.
He texts my dick.
Douche.
I follow him on Twitter. I know what he does.
Yeah, me too.
I know what he
Text my dick. Anyway. It's okay, Half-Hort. I love you. But,
Go on. What's the
So-
topic?
the topic is, this one's a mystery we have to figure out. All it says
Okay.
is, why I don't use a mic.
He has a girly voice.
That's
He's
why.
12 years old. Yeah, he's like, hi guys.
Okay.
Like that would be annoying.
Yeah, it would be.
Maybe it's also because no one else uses a microphone now.
Yeah, nobody
Because,
uses a microphone in any game.
Yeah. Well, either they do, or like it's just in a party chat or something.
In-game chat is dead.
It really is. Like I remember back in the days of like freaking Halo 3 in Reach and stuff like that. Like, first of all, you can actually see who's talking, which is always pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't tell in Halo 5. You just hear a voice just starts coming through the speakers like, who are you? Like, I'm like XX Blunt Smoker 420XXI. Like, oh, okay. Well, I don't see your gamer tag. What's your emblem like? Oh, it's like the word squiggly thing, but it's animated. You're kind of looking for the animated one. It's like, oh yeah, it slightly dims and darkens. Okay, so you're the random star dude. Okay, like, well, I don't know why we can't have just like the lobbies that we had like all throughout Halo before, where you can actually like see the player's name, their
Yeah.
emblem, and if they're talking, their microphone lights up next to their name. I don't think it's like it just makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody else remember? I don't know. it was kind of pointless in my case because my voice always transmitted. But remember in Halo 3, pressing up on the D-pad activated your voice, and it like, and like in your like ear, it had that like weird tech noise. Like
Yeah.
I remember that, and then it would like when you're done talking, it would like have like another noise of like the tech noise closing. I cannot make the voice. I cannot make the noise from my mouth, but I just remember pressing it, and then like my headset just like made this noise, and it was only in Halo 3.
Or what about original? Did you guys ever play Xbox Live on the original Xbox?
No, I didn't.
No.
I was a GameCube and a PS2 kid
Same
growing
here.
up.
Because when Xbox Live first came out, they actually gave you the ability to like manipulate your voice and sound different. So you can sound like a monster, or you can sound like a baby, or you can sound like a robot or something. Like you can it has like voice modulations you can add to it. But then like everyone realized that was just the most annoying thing possible to do when you're playing online, and so they just dropped that feature. But I remember like going on to online when that first came out and just been like just annoying people as much as I could. Like you can sound like an old man, so like your voice is like, "Hey, what's going on, guys?"
That's a less old man, more Slipknot.
Like,
Balls off
yeah.
my guts.
Don't steal my kill, faggots. But yeah, doesn't use a microphone. I actually don't really use a mic either when I'm playing, but that's mainly just because no one else does, and pretty much anyone who does use a mic is an asshole.
I know, right? Holy shit. They're always like tryhards and shit whenever I like hear them, and they're always like like we start losing and they're just like, oh my god,
Oh my god, why are you so dumb?
oh my god, you guys suck.
And he's like just breaking even. Like, you're doing really well yourself there.
It's like,
course,
how do
like,
you even die? Oh my god.
Oh, how'd you miss that shot, bro? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I remember I I was playing Halo 5 once, and a guy was doing that, and whenever somebody starts complaining, I always hop on mic.
And then you just like
Yeah.
Yeah, and
get
I
in
just
there
start harassing them, and I'm just like, oh shit, man, my KD's at risk. Oh, fuck. And I just like
My
start
precious
talking like that.
KD, no!
Yeah, I just started talking like that to them, and then I remember this one guy's just like, yo, what the fuck, man? Shut up, man. You're going negative. And I like try and I like betrayed him, but because there's like no auto aim on consoles when you try to betray him, I like miss. And I'm just harassing him the whole game. And then we like
Oh.
got into like this giant argument where he's just like, or I called him a tryhard. He's like, yo, man, I like to win. I'm like, you only like to win because you can't do anything in your real life. Fucking kill yourself. And I'm just. Yeah, and I'm just going on like that about him, and it's just like, now shut up, you're stupid. It was really funny. I don't know. Assholes like that get what they deserve, which is me shit posting around them.
Oh man. But yeah.
So thanks to Step Back, Bladed Arbiter, and Half Hort the Big Blue Cock. For sending those Waypoint articles.
much appreciated.
Yes.
Muchas gracias. Something like that.
Yeah. So, with that, we have reached the end of our topics. Is there anything either of you would like to say before we wrap this up?
Yeah, I'm glad we're done.
Hail Satan! That's all I gotta say about that
shit.
one.
Feel my edge.
Son,
No,
the hedge.
I've listened to a lot of Ghost recently. It's a Swedish heavy metal band, and they're like,
Oh, those guys, I've heard of them.
they're a satanic heavy metal band. And so like all I've been listening to like last like week and a half has just been like Satan, and all that stuff.
Oh,
It's been awesome.
sounds
I've been really
hardcore.
enjoying it. They're actually really melodic, kind of like blurring the line between like hard rock and metal kind of thing.
Awesome.
Like overall like a heavy metal thing. Yeah, definitely check them out.
Mhm.
I'm seeing them live on Friday.
Oh,
Can't wait
fuck.
for it.
I
It's gonna be
think
sick.
I'm going to be going and seeing Slayer and Anthrax later this month.
Oh hell yeah,
Fuck
dude! You
yeah.
gotta prepare yourself. I've been to a Slayer concert, and like no crowd is more rowdy than Slayer.
Fuck yeah.
Like it's rough.
Yeah, it's both Slayer and Anthrax. Can't say I'm the hugest fan of Slayer, but I don't mind Anthrax, so I'll go see them.
Right on.
So, Laura, you going and seeing any concerts soon?
No.
Ha! You fucking loser. Anyway, with
Stick for it, bro.
with that, that wraps up this episode of the Halo Collective podcast. I am joined here by Lore
What's up?
and special guest Kevin from Halo Zone.
Thanks for listening, guys. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good time.
Fuck yeah. And be sure to tune in to the Halo Collective for news and information on anything and everything Halo. Be sure to check in for more podcasts. And late night gaming is a big old poopy head.
I agree. 100%.
YouTube's #1 source for Halo shit posts is on Halo Collective, I would say.
Fuck yeah, you know it, bro. Sorry, metalhead Spartan, you're coming in second place. Oh boy. So that wraps it up. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys later.